Are you ready to see nothing? Are you ready for an empty screen? Hello. If you're wondering where I am, we're gonna get to that. As it is the title of the screen. Hello, how's everyone doing? You're ready? Good, good, good. Is the background music fine? Sound-wise, like volume-wise? Ready and bready? Because if not, I rather adjust it now than once I actually show off. So I would need a confirmation for that. Also, no stream avatars today. I'm gonna activate them later on, but not for now. Because I think it sounds fine. Yeah, let me just listen into the other side. Yeah, seems fine. Okay. I have never made a debut in the first place, so showing off my new model is actually the first time I'm gonna do that. I've decided to show it off from top to bottom. Usually it's bottom to top, but I have to prove that I do have a lower body now, but let's do that from the top. Okay, where am I? There am I. About time. About time. Hello there. I have legs! Just wait a moment. Just wait. Behold! Lower body! I have hands! And I have legs! We get to that, don't worry, the head is currently deactivated. Fish without a head, don't worry, the head is still there. I have legs! Finally really smaller. There! After all this time, it is now official that I have legs. Because T-posing. Wait a minute, where's the chat on screen? Wait a minute. Oh no, I put the chat behind the screen. Behind the layout! You want hat? You want hat? I heard you want hat. Hat mode engaged. It is I, Le Fishy. I am beautiful. I am gorgeous. I have a tail and an even bigger hat. I have been told my head before wasn't big enough. Now it is even bigger. Behold. And yes, I have a tail. Let me show something off about the tail. I think it's kinda not that visible. Not that visible, but I made a gray filter. There. Now you can actually see the tail a bit better. Just like how detailed it is. It's a woa tail. It's a woa tail. Yeah, it's a very sharkfish mermaid. There's no shark in here. Tuck the tail. You will not be able to touch the tail. It's made out of water. You can't touch it. Your hands will get wet if you do. But there's more. There's more to show. There's more to show. So I can turn off the lights in my head. You cannot drink my tail. And then, wait, let let me come close. Let me show you my face. I'm coming closer. Closer. I think something is broken about my mouth. The lips are not working right now as intended. Maybe it's because I'm far away. Maybe that's why. Oh lord, she coming. Let me show you my face. Look into my eyes. My eyes have a colored ring around them. You're falling under my spell already? So yeah, it's a close up. Let me show it with close up in general. Let me show my head. This is the new details on the head. There's a bit more going on here. I added like some corals, some extra decoration. Overall, the color scheme is a lot darker, as you have noticed. There's like this little cloth falling down. And I actually have scales. I actually have scales, like around my neck and my legs and arms. And there's like, see, there's like obviously part of my hair is blue. Looks bold, thank you. And my ribbon, it has moved. It is no longer around my neck, it's now on my chest. Behold, tummy. Tummy close up. Isn't that a trend or something? No, do not poke the tummy. It is, before it was supposed to be kinda like a short dress, but I wanted to change it into a swimsuit because that like fits over all the theming more. But as that's like the fluffle stuff. Behold, my big meaty thighs with scales. If you lick them, they taste like tuna. And then my boots. Very good for swimming. I was very tempted to actually go bare feet, but it's a terrible idea. Never go bare feet. Yeah, we have my shoes. Ooh, wait, where am I? There am I. Let me show off also the other parts that we couldn't see here. Yeah, I have, the hair goes lighter. When it goes down, it's intertwined with my braid. It's now 2 braids, there's some more scales. I have blue nails, by the way. Blue nails. And of course, my tail. A tail made of woa. Woa tail. It like jiggles around. It moves up and down. I really wanted a tail. I really wanted one. I was like really worried that bring out the biggest straw. No! Don't drink it! I was like very worried that a tail might actually be kinda boring. I was like, but what if it's made out of water? And it does look cool no matter what. So yeah, that's it's the full fishy, but we have more to show. We have more expressions. I have more expressions than before. Not only can I like disable my my hat, I can also do some other funky stuff. I can puff my cheeks. to go really close to like properly see it. Poopable, no! Not poopable. And then I can cry. It's so sad. I can have a few tears when I have to wear. And then no, it's horrible. I don't like it. No. Also, oh, I goofed up. I goofed up a lot. Oh no, my coffee's cold. Actually, it's my coffee cold. I need to drink some coffee. Wait a moment. Coffee. Onion? Oh, onion. Hi. When I see that golden spark in the gacha game, you're telling me I won the gacha? Gacha luck good? Great gacha luck? Is it ultra rare? Is it super rare? Hmm? It's the character I wanted. It's who I wanted. I got him. My husband or my waifus. What do you mean it's not the character I want from the banner? What do you mean it's not the character I wanted? Why must you do this to me? Pain. And I can also, but that's not for you, chat. It's not for you, clownfish. It's only when I look at my gacha PNGs. I blush. That's all the expressions that I can now do. I need to practice a bit more with all the shortcuts because there's a lot more than I had before. And I don't really have a hotbar for that, so it's kind of just on my keyboard, but also on keys I sometimes might want to use. That's probably something I need to invest in now. But behold, upgraded fish. Also yes, let me tell you now about the process of the model. I look like a magical girl. Slightly. Tell me about the process of the model, first of all. So this model was made by Pink Dino Studio. They did the original rigging for my model before, for my old one. And this time they also made the artwork. That's why the artwork is so vastly different to my old model. Because I was like, hey, I was basically going to get the rigging done anyway by them. And so I decided, hey, if they're already gonna do the rigging, might as well hand over the new model artwork to them too. And they're like really nice to work with. It's like very pleasant to work with them. They're super nice. They just in general, they work super quickly also on it. Like their service is like really good. I have nothing but the highest praise for Papa and Mama, as the VTubers say. And yeah. This model is actually finished like way ahead of schedule, where I was like, oh no, it's already done. But show-off is like scheduled for way later, so I just had to wait. I had to wait to show the model off. I've been waiting for this moment! So yeah, they did both the artwork and the rigging. I linked their Etsy shop and their website down below if anyone is curious to check them out more. Or like if you maybe are a person stumbling upon this potentially VOD or even stream, wanting to become a VTuber, wondering who to commission, I can wholeheartedly recommend them. So yeah. If you may be a person even in the first place. Maybe you are a rat that is sentient enough to pretend to be a person. Any squishy rats among us right now? No? Okay. So yeah, yeah. A reason why I even wanted to get a full body model upgrade was just because I honestly wanted to. It's there was a lot of something I noticed about my old design was that I was very sparing in the details on it, and over time I found that the concept of like a fish witch wasn't really coming across that well in it, where I just wanted to put in a lot more details and flesh out the concept overall more. And so I decided like, hey, I would like to have a new model. And originally, I was planning for this to happen next year. Because my, just alone, the artwork for my old one took like 2 months. It took like 2 months. So I was like pretty expecting that this model would not be finished before next year. But no, we are ahead of schedule by 5 months. Because I started in February of last year. Hi Danny. And now we have bigger Fishy already. So yeah, be prepared for a whole new age of Fishy, but the content will still be just as bad. Fishy may look better, but I'm still just as bad. So yeah, it's kind of all I have to show off. I don't know how to do this type of stuff. If anyone has still some questions, I can answer them now, or I will never ever answer any questions again. It's beautiful. Thank you. Full body fish. So yeah. How's everyone doing? Had a good day? It's fish. So one thing that I'm kind of worried about is like, you know, see how everything is like kind of centered on the right side of my model? I'm actually kind of confused. So if I like go down here to the corner, wait, I am hidden. One moment. Wait, not this one. There. Big fish obtained, indeed. Big fish indeed obtained. So if I like sit here, like I usually do, my head and tail is kinda leaving the screen. So I'm like, should I like put myself to the left side now? But the problem is, when I look at like chat and everything, I look to the left. Oh wait, one moment. Whoops. So when I like look at chat, I look to the left, which would make me look off screen, which is kind of weird. But if I am now on the right side, my tail leaves the screen. maybe like this. Maybe like this is good. Mirror? Nah. That would trip me up mentally whenever I was gonna look over to my stream, be like, what the fuck is going on? I'm flipped. Put chat on the right? I mean, yeah, I'm just demonstrating. Don't worry, I'm just demonstrating. So yeah, I probably still think here would be the better one. Would be kind of like here. So this one's like, you can still see the tail and everything. You can still see me. So I think right side Fishy will stay. But maybe here. This seems like a good spot. Like these. Like here. Hi. Sorry. I just had to slap you with tail. You will drown if you get slapped with the tail. I can like, wait, if I turn off my head, I can be like... Fuck you. So yeah, it's the adventures of Fish 2.0. I just have to figure out where to put myself, honestly, and that's it. Stay strong, guys! Those who don't get strong get put into the cooking pot. And you will not survive the cooking pot. So I think that's it for my model reveal. I'm gonna play a game after. This must be probably the most underwhelming model reveal of all time. Yeah. Oh, did it come with your water for cooking pot? Ayo? I can cook my tail? I can drink my own tail. If I ever go to the desert, I can just drink myself. What a fucking cursed sentence. That's a horrible thought. I think I need to maybe play a bit with the parameters of the mouth. Because it's not fully closing, I noticed. I was playing around with it the past week, but I didn't notice until now. What happens if? What happens what if? I'm worried. Happens if bad things happen. Oh yeah, fun fact, I should tell about some things that actually changed. So, I was actually very worried about the hair. Because the hair, I was actually originally thinking about doing the... Just write it on Kick. Kick doesn't discriminate messages. But I was actually worried about the hair because originally I wanted to have like the underside of the hair was supposed to be blue. But turns out it doesn't really work with the hairstyle I have because it's braided. And then I was like, oh, maybe we can just like overall make a gradient. But then the gradient kinda didn't look that good. But the like blue braided into the hair itself actually turned out well. There was a chance that maybe I wouldn't have blue streaks. And something that also didn't make it into the final model was I was thinking about having fish fins. Not just scales, but also fins, specifically on my head. But the problem with that was because I already have a big witch head. You wouldn't have really seen them. And it would have looked like kinda messy on my head. And then we just like decided, yeah, it's not worth it. They got fully removed. So that didn't make it either. So yeah, it's like kinda the small changes. Yeah. I don't want the VOD for this to have gameplay attached to it. So I would actually ask everyone in a moment to swap. What happens if you drop tea bags in your tail? I guess the tail would die. I think I would have a tea-flavored tail. It's not cooking though. So it's just iced tea. You get iced tea. Yeah. Well, dropping a tea bag into my tail. The Grey can't believe a Fishy looks good. Yeah, I look good, ha! Can your tail freeze? Not if I don't want to. I'm drinking coffee right now. Coffee is better. Coffee is the best. Coffee supremacy. I think you theoretically could make it freeze. Unless I stop it from freezing. I can just like pour in some antifreeze into it. Just like take like a bottle of antifreeze and just like put it into the tail. Just like chuck that whole thing into the water. Yee. But yeah, I would actually change to gameplay in a moment, but because I don't want the VOD of the model show off to be having gameplay attached to behind it, it's only really an issue for YouTube. I would actually open up a new live stream for that. So if anyone wants to stay for like gaming, we have to move live stream in a moment. Will this be the only model? Will you have more in the future? So this is gonna be the only model for a very, 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 very long time. This model, it wasn't cheap, okay? It wasn't cheap. It's a very high quality model. And I am not, I don't shit money. I know, I'm sorry. I have a normal income for like a single person. And I live in a very expensive area, so no. If I had the means to, I think I would like to have some seasonal outfits. That is something that can be done, but it's not something that's gonna be realistically happening for like the next few years. Yeah, models are very expensive. Because here's the thing. A VTuber artwork is not just like a normal character artwork. It's like multi-layered. Everything is like a different layer. It needs to be like created in a very specific way, which is already a lot more. It's not just like that you need to like do the design and the coloring everything. You also need to like cut it into different pieces. And then the rigging overall is basically the worst part, because the rigging is very exhaustive to do. Like, I recommend, if anyone is curious on why VTuber models are so expensive, is check out how VTuber models are made. It's very difficult. It's like very, very difficult. And therefore, because not only are you doing a difficult job, where you need to like have really, really practiced a lot in the past, you really need to be able to do it to even offer your service for money, you also need to make like a bit of profit out of it. And then that just turns out that they are expensive. It's not just that VTuber models are expensive for no reason. My model is so yeah, it is so Let me just like put myself fully on the screen. So yeah. VTuber models are just on a whole different level. It's like whenever someone says, oh, the models are so expensive and that they don't understand why, it's like, bro, have you ever checked how a model is made? They're really difficult to make. So yeah. That's just how it is. Yeah. I'm just standing here like, look at me, behold, I'm T-posing. But yeah, if I could, I would like to have different outfits. Probably also getting a different outfit is like not the same as like getting the full model completely done. But yeah, it's just not happening for the next few years. I'm just a random nobody. That's just how it is. So yeah, what I wanted to say all this time was, after this, I actually found a cool game. I found a cool game to play. It's called The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It's about a witch in space. And that's what we're gonna play after. I haven't tried it out myself yet. I'm just a random fish. I'm just a tiny fish in a big pond of VTubers. But yeah, I have a body now. I have legs. And I have scales. I'm gorgeous. Wait, let me wink. Wait, I was thinking actually about somehow maybe incorporating a little clownfish, but I decided against it because I think it just color-wise would have like looked a little bit weird to just like have like a clownfish somewhere unless it was like super tiny. But at that point it's like, Have I realized how many sea-themed VTubers? There is a lot of sea-themed VTubers overall. There's a lot. It's just so cool. There's just so many things. Just, yeah, it could clutter it, yeah. That's why the fins on the head got removed, because they just cluttered it too much. It's like, there's like so many cool things you can do with like a sea theming, because there's like so many sea animals and stuff like that. Whenever, I'm sorry to say it, but whenever I see someone just have like a cat girl, I'm like, you chose to be a VTuber. You could have been anything. And you chose to be a cat girl. That is so boring. Do cat girls eat fish girls? Let them try, I'll drown them. Let them get at me. I have legs to kick. I have legs to kick and hands to fight. So yeah. Nationality in cat girl? Yeah, I'm sorry to throw shades at the cat girls out there in the wild, but I think there's just so many cool things you can do, and just putting cat ears on you is just a bit... Come on. It's like there's like on one, there's like a lot of cool cat girls. It's like the overall package. But if it's just a normal person with like just a pair of cat ears, it's just like, why? So yeah. Just drinking my coffee sometime. Because I want to make a drawing of Fishy with a giant head that only shows legs based on the answer I gave my comment, not with bigger head and legs, but I didn't have time. Oh no! Don't worry, you can still do it. You can still do it. Just like Photoshop a giant head and just put like some feet under it. Just some legs. Like a really bad Photoshop. Yeah. Wow, 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 welcome there. My alarm never went off. Yeah, YouTube is unreliable in that regard. YouTube is super unreliable. I'm just gonna start up the game in the background before we go swap over. You wake up alarm. Oh, you overslept? Weak. How could you? How does she sit without getting wet? I'm not scared about being wet. What do you mean? I live underwater. I'm constantly wet. That's just how it is. Moisture! You missed my expressions. So yeah. I feel kinda awkward right now. I don't know why. I feel like this is the most scuffed model show-off of all time. But at this point, that's just for on brand. You look extra tired, that's good. Yeah, that's very good. Look, look, look. It's just like... Even more like... Asleep. Asleep. I'm gonna swap to gaming now. I feel awkward. Like an overworked mom. I'm constantly overworked. I have like the worst eye bags. I always look like I'm about to pass out and die. Like, oh no, it's work again. Yeah, it's me in the morning. I'm just like, I've gotten into the terrible habit recently that I just constantly, when my alarm rings in the morning, I'm like, 5 more minutes. I press the 5 more minutes button. I just need to get to the other room to start my laptop. Just 5 more minutes of sleep. So yeah. The video is so fucked. Yeah. It is. Same for me. One moment. Whoosh. I need to figure this out. One moment. I'm gone. I'm back. How do I best position myself? Let's try to figure that out. Is this like fine? Is this good? Like here? This seems actually kind of fine, yeah. Oh, I didn't show something off. Wait. Before we swap to gaming. Wait, I need to show something off. Hold up a minute. One moment. So there's this button. This one. Okay, this one. She knew me. So I just wanted to do that real quick. Usually that's always disabled for a reason. No, that's always disabled for a reason. So yeah, one moment. Let me now adjust myself for streaming. This movement. Do a flip? I can do a flip. Thank you for reminding me. I can do a flip. One moment. I can do a flip. Behold. Wait. Where is it? Was it not that button? Wait, what? Wait, let me search the button real quick. I'm confused. I can actually rotate myself. One moment. I forgot what the button was. Rotate. And don't mind me googling right now. Ah! Meow! I could be see a pair of legs if I want. Wait. That's all you need to see. Do I have your attention now? Do I have the attention of everyone? Thank you very much. I can see this is all I ever had to do to get people's attention. Just like be upset. This is how I stream from now on. This is poop mode engaged. I'm getting sick. Wow. I want to show that off. I just forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. Oh boy. Oh lord, the stare. So yeah. We are schmoven grooven. Wait, the fish still alive? Are you sure you want the answer? No. No. He has passed away. Can small fish swim in your tail? I think they can, yeah. I think they can. Way. I mean, around it I can ask for maybe implement the fishy jump back into the head. But that is one thing that is lost from the old model. The fish doesn't jump. That is not a thing I can do with this. Yeah. She gives us there to move into the supermarket. I transport everyone in the tail. Yo, clownfish, we going shopping. You all go into the tail. I think my face cam is kinda... Oh no. Yeah, that's better, that's better. I mean, it is made out of water, so... Come chat, we're going to McDonald's, get into my tail. Totoro had cat bus, we have fish tram. It's much preferred to the old one. Yeah, it's like, it's very cool. Wait, you know, oh, now I'm completely straight again, so. The fish tram-nium. So yeah, let me schmoof myself over. I'm glad that everyone's liking it. That makes me happy. Because I would have been very disappointed if that wasn't the case. I was genuinely worried a little bit. It's silly, but I was a little bit worried. Because I was like, what if they don't like the style changes or yeah. What if they just don't like it? What if they just like old Fishy much more? It fits you so good, thank you. Thank you. Every day there's Fishy is a bad day, isn't it? If you compliment me too much, I might have too much of an ego. I need to practice how to deal with my how to properly use the hotkeys. So yeah. Game capture. There it is. There we have the game. Because we're now gonna go over to gaming. Should I make this a bit bigger? Yeah, that's better. You need to YouTube. Everyone in YouTube, if you wanna watch me game, then you need to move chats. You need to move into a new live stream. I'm sorry. I'm gonna set it up now. That is kinda the problem with YouTube. But I want this VOD to be kept clean. 1 second, I'm gonna give the link in a moment. I'm setting it up now. It's very annoying. I wish you could either like cut VODs apart in YouTube itself, like split it up into different things, or yeah. 1 second, I'm setting it up. We still have a moment. I need to like write the title of the stream and everything. Cosmic Beal Sisterhood. Da 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 da. Wow, this game doesn't have a tag on YouTube. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It is public. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. YouTube, I'm gonna give you the link now. Move over to here for the game. I'm gonna cut the stream now and we'll be back under the new link. Alright. See you on the... Wait, it just said failed on YouTube. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Whoops.